Hello, happy Thursday. So today we're going to continue on prime and composite numbers. We have, I'm going to get you to watch this video, and then I want you to rewatch the songs from Tuesday. That prime and composite rap song really can get stuck in your head. So that's why I would like you to watch that again. And then after we go through, we're going to go through a quick PowerPoint on prime and composites together. And then you are going to do a dice activity with prime and composite. And then you'll have a exit ticket for prime and composite. Okay, so let's back up and think about what we said prime and composite are. Prime numbers and composite numbers are two different ways to categorize numbers. Prime numbers only have two factors, one and itself, okay? And composite numbers have more than two, right? Remember that 2 is the only even number that is prime, and 1 and 0 are neither. They are not composite, they are not prime. Okay, so prime numbers, those are numbers that only have two factors, itself and 1. 3 is an example of a prime number. 17 is a prime number. 83 is a prime number. Composite numbers are numbers that have more than two factors. Yes, that is not true. One is not, oh wait, I see what it's saying. One is included in its factors. Okay, so an example of a composite number would be 12. 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, 4, 36, and 20. So those are all even numbers, and we already know that they're composite because all even numbers but 2 are composite. All even numbers but 2 are composite. 2 is prime. Okay. So if we were in my classroom, if we were in the classroom together right now, I would have you repeat that to me. So in your house right now, I want you to repeat with me that all even numbers but 2 are composite. Okay, say it with me. All even numbers but 2 are composite. One more time. All even numbers but 2 are composite. 2 is prime. Say it. 2 is prime. And now I want you to remember that and say it one more time. All even numbers but 2 are composite. 2 is prime. Okay. Moving on. So let's look at 15. Think about 15 for a second. It's not even, so we're going to have to think about its factors. Well, does 15 have factors other than 1 and 15? Yes, it has 3 and 5. So this has 1, 3, 5, 15. So is it prime or is it composite? It is composite. Okay, so 15 is composite. 15 has these factors right here, which makes it composite. All right, 96. Automatically, we don't even have to think about the factors because 96 is a what? It's an even number. So since it's an even number, it is going to be composite because all even numbers but 2 are composite. And it has bunches of factors, but we can take a shortcut here and know that even numbers are all composite but 2. All right, 47. Let's think about that. We don't know if 47 is prime or composite. What could we do to figure that out? Well, one, we could look at our hundreds chart. What if we didn't have our hundreds chart? What if we're on a test and I'm not going to let you use a hundreds chart? Well, you could divide. You could divide 47 by 3, by 5, by 7, or 9, And if you divide 47 by 3, 5, 7, or 9, and it goes into it without a remainder, then you know that that's going to be its factor. And then it would be composite. I don't have my video on tonight, or today, because it's Thursday. So I'm just going to divide these real quick. So 47 divided by 3 has a remainder. So that means that 3 cannot be a factor of 47. Okay, so I'm going to take 47 divided by 5. Again, it's got a remainder. So 5 cannot be a factor of 47. 47 divided by 7, it has a remainder. So it cannot be a factor. And then the last one we're going to try is 9. And it also has a remainder. So I think 47 is going to be prime. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's a prime number. The only factors that it has is 1 and 47. Okay, what about 93? It is a it's an odd number. And we need to think about its factors. Okay, well, if I take 93 and I divide it by 3, it goes without a remainder with 31. So 31 times 3 would get 93. So 31 and 3 are factors of 93. So therefore, it's a composite number. Okay, so 93, even though it's odd, it's a composite number. These are the factors of 93. You multiply 3 times 31, you get 93. Okay, I'm going to speed up. All right. 19 is a prime number. Think about the number 51. We did that one yesterday, and I told you that 51 is my favorite number because it's an odd number. And when you look at 51, you think, oh, there's no way that it could be composite. But remember, you have to divide it. If you don't have your hundreds chart, you have to divide the numbers. So if you divided 51 by 3, it does not have a remainder with 17. So that means that 3 and 17 are factors of 51, and therefore 51 is a composite number. Okay, so we're going to stop there. Just a little introduction. I'm not even sure why I scrolled all the way up. And then I want to show you your assignment for today. Okay. So I told you after you were watching this video and listening to me that you're going to complete this activity. So you can go on and click this blue link and it'll open up my document. Or you can just do it in here. It's big enough that you could just do it in Canvas, okay, without it being an issue. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to click here because it says to click the blue link to open up the Google document. Okay, I did it. I also said you may not need to because the Google Doc is pretty big. So it's just up to you. You're going to roll the dice. I might need to reword it. But you're going to roll dice, and then you're going to multiply them, and then you're going to decide if it's prime or composite, okay? So you might have to toggle back and forth. So you're going to have dice, okay? See how I opened that up into a new window. All right, so you're going to pick 2 dice, and then this is important. You can either pick, don't pick that wonky looking dice, okay? Pick this one. Ooh. Or you can pick, if you want to challenge yourself, if you're really good with multiplication, you can do this dice, okay? But you have to have 2. Don't go any more than 2, and you have to have 2. I don't know if these would work or not. I probably wouldn't use those. You can use the green one. That's also going to be a challenge. But it's your preference. But you have to use this one, or that one. Okay. I'm going to do the regular dice for right now. All right. So you roll the dice. All right. You have 4 and 1. All right. So I'm going to type in 4, 1. My product is 4. Is it prime or composite? Well, even though this factor is a 1, I know that 4 has another factor, which is 2. So I know that this is going to be composite. So you just type in composite. All right, go back to your dice. Let's go up 1. 1 again. I'm going to do it again. Okay, so I got 9 and 7. All right, so I'm going to go 9 times 7 is 63. Is that prime or composite? Well, it has to be composite because I have 2 factors here that are not 1 in itself. Okay, so you type in composite. Let's do a couple more. 3 and 4. 3 times 4, and that is 12, and that is composite. All right, let's do a couple more. Let's go back to this one. Well, now that I won on 1, it's not going to give me a 1. There, again, seriously. Okay, 6 and 1. I was trying to get, let's just pretend that it is never going to give me a 1 and a prime number. Okay, let's pretend that landed on a 1. So let's say this is a 1 and that's a 5. All right, so 1 times 5 is 5, and that is a prime number. Okay, so I think you probably get the idea. So fill that out all the way. You're going to do it 15 times, okay? And then you'll toggle back. See, you guys know this now. You're pros at this. And then you will just click submit, the submit button after you're done, and then you are finished with that, and you will go on to your prime and composite exit ticket. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.